Continuing to track blizzard conditions tonight as Storm Track Live shows us where the heaviest bands of snow are coming in.
Storm Team 8 is hard at work plotting out this storm and keeping us informed, and so are our crews out in the field. Let's go live now out to Holland. In 24-hour News 8's Mark Thompson. Mark?
Yeah, Brian, I'm going to have to ask the management if they'll let me wear some ski goggles because this wind is blowing the snow into my face. It's kind of hard to focus out here with all that blowing and drifting snow. We're on 7th Street in downtown Holland. You can see nobody really out on the roadways right now. Let me take that back. We did see a few people drive by here. It's kind of cool or eerie, however you want to say it, when the cars drive by and there's so much snow it just buffers the sound and it's silent as they seem to be just gliding along the snow on the surface here. But we spent the earlier part of the evening in Grand Rapids as people were scrambling to pick up the necessary items that they needed at convenience stores and gas stations, and they were filling up trying to get prepared for what we have right now. From the east side to the west in Grand Rapids, people packed gas stations in the area, preparing to take the brunt of the storm. Most filling up and stocking up on necessities, hoping they'll have enough to last.
Milk, bread, cigarettes, gas, groceries. I'm not ready for it. I'm not.
Only the brave choosing to venture out on the roads, knowing full well they're taking a chance.
Right now, I'm headed up to Cedar Springs. I got to run up there real quick, and then I'm back. I hope I can make it back before it really kick in.
Minor maintenance, a must. Oil, check. Wiper fluid, full. Get there and get home safely. It's the only goal.
I hope everybody stay home tonight.
And if you don't have what you need by now, shame on you, because it's a little bit late, as a lot of the stores, we even did a report earlier, some of the stores are actually running out of supplies. So let's just hope everybody's got what they need to kind of hunker down for the long haul, because I'm sure it's going to not only continue tonight, but there's going to be some trouble getting out on the roadways tomorrow as well. But we'll be out here and we'll be covering everything for you. Right now we're live in Holland. Mark Thompson, 24-hour News 8.
Thank you, Mark, for enduring those conditions in Crystal, Hilliard, and Kalamazoo. The same situation there. Crystal, what are you seeing in your area?
Oh, Susie, it is really coming down. We were finally able to put the cell phone away. If you were watching earlier today, you saw we were live via an iPhone because we couldn't get the live shot up. The wind was so bad, the snow was coming down so heavy. But now we are finally live in the normal way we come to you. But in the middle of this blizzard, in the middle of the state of emergency for Kalamazoo and Battle Creek, Susie, there is really a silver lining here tonight. If you can take a look at that video we sent you guys at about 8 o'clock tonight, we hit downtown Kalamazoo and we stopped in Old Peninsula. Now, the management told us there they were busier than normal for this kind of weather. They expected to have 1 or 2 servers on deck, but they actually had to keep 3 on because they had tons of people coming in for dinner. They were really surprised there. Now, since they are in a state of emergency, nobody is allowed to park on city streets, but we caught up with a group of friends who were coming in and they were going to park on the streets anyway. Take a listen.
Right here, and we just parked on the street. I did say I did hear that, but there's a lot of cars in front of us, so I thought they're going to have to tow a lot of cars before they get to us. So I think we're going to be okay to go eat really fast.
Now, that couple was not alone. There were some cars parked downtown Kalamazoo. We were surprised to see so many people out having drinks, having dinner, but I'm assuming they probably made it in for the night right now since it's got later and the weather has gotten really bad. But, you know, you can see the wind is really blowing this snow sideways in every direction. Before we went live, we were trying to figure out what way I could stand so the snow wouldn't be flying directly in my face like it is right now. It feels like sand. It feels like a lot of little nails coming directly in my face. So I'm going to go ahead and send it back to you guys in the studio. For now, reporting live in Kalamazoo tonight, Crystal Hilliard, 24-hour News 8.
Thank you, Crystal. She has worked so hard tonight to try to get some images out from Kalamazoo. She was successful. We're glad to get her on the air. We'll let her get back in the live truck and warm up a little bit. Let's go down live now to the live desk in 24-hour News 8, Susan Shaw. Sue, you're watching road conditions down there. Where in particular?
Well, we have a lot of information coming into the newsroom right now. There's so much phone calls, as we mentioned earlier. Right now, we've been talking with some of the road commissions throughout the West Michigan area, and we were able to get in contact with them. The Muskegon County Road Commission, Lori Peterson, joins us on the phone right now. Lori?
Yes.
Can you hear us? Thanks for being with us tonight and staying up late with us. I know you're probably up anyway, tackling this. We were wondering, you're the maintenance superintendent with the Muskegon County Road Commission. How has it been going so far?
Right now, we are pretty much staying on top of the state. It's the state trunk line. We haven't been able to get out to the main road or the side roads yet, but we are on the state.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about your team that you put together. You want to do the major trunk lines at this time. How many people are out there in the trucks right now?
Right now, we have 4 trucks out.
Okay.
Both north and south of the river.
Tell us a little bit about what they're dealing with. The winds are extremely high. As we saw with Crystal's live shot, it's blustery out there.
Right now we are just dealing with the wind, and we're just mainly keeping the snow off the roads, and we haven't had a whole lot of snow, but mostly a lot of winds and some drifting.
Some drifting. Well, it looks like a lot of people are staying off the roads. It looks pretty desolate out there with some of the live shots that we've been seeing throughout the West Michigan area. Can you give us some advice to some drivers when the trucks are out there over the next couple of days?
The best thing I can tell you is just drive to conditions and give the plow plenty of room. They're out there doing a job, and if they don't have to look out for you, they can go that much faster.
Okay. Lori Peterson, the maintenance superintendent with the Muskegon County Road Commission, thanks for shedding some light on what's going on in your neck of the woods. We appreciate your time tonight.
You're welcome.
Back to you guys.